I started playing sports back when I was a really young kid and had two brothers that both played soccer growing up and followed in their footsteps. And then after that, I decided to go to uni and get an actual degree for mechanical engineering. And then I started playing basketball about 2 or 3 years into that. The first time I saw AFL was back in the States in Oklahoma State University playing basketball there. And a friend of mine from Melbourne came up to me and told me about a sport called footy out in Australia.
It's a tough ask coming from a soccer and a basketball background and pick up a sport with a strange shaped ball, but above all, Mason's attitude's been first class and he hasn't missed any opportunity to improve.
Mason's very outgoing. I think being as tall as he is, he's managed to make the best of it. Everybody notices him, so he's very friendly to people, and I think he's a very caring person.
Before I left for Australia, about the only thing I knew about it was probably one of the most deadliest places in the world. My mom's still, I think, a little freaked out by the whole situation. They've obviously never been to Australia, so my parents were kind of, I guess, blown back a bit about the whole thing and didn't know anything about it.
Wasn't really sure what to make of the team and the whole AFL, because I hadn't really heard much about it. But he was pretty excited about it, and we trusted his judgment and knew that if that was something that he really wanted to do, that we would back him and go with it.
I thought, 10 years down the road, would I, be regretting the fact that I didn't go to Australia and just stayed in Houston? At the end of the day, it came down to, I don't want to be sitting behind a desk for the rest of my life thinking, what if?
He's sacrificed a fair bit to come across. It's not as if this is the only option that he has in life. I was encouraged by that at the time and continue to be, because that's the thing that's driving him now.
The understanding of Collingwood was pretty much black or white. You either loved or you hated him, and you got that impression very quickly.
Mason's got the drive, he's got the want, and he's still learning a lot about the game, and he's taking really great strides and continues to train hard and take his chances.
Just to see him out here playing and standing on his own, it's really good to see him progress and see him enjoying it, and he's very proud of being part of Collingwood.
I've given up everything I've worked for in my life to come out to a place I've never heard of and never done, and it's a huge risk coming out here, and it's not something I've taken lightly. I've really put all effort into it, and like I said, I'm pretty much playing for my life out there. So every single time I go out and put the Collingwood jumper on, it kind of changes my mindset of this is not a time to go have fun or anything like that. This is business time and time to go out there and do your best.